Okay, let's unpack this. Today we are doing a deep dive into a single product, the Leesa Original Mattress.
Right.
And it presents this uh, perfect internal conflict for us.
Hmm.
You have amazing lab performance on one side,
And this really strong ethical reputation.
squaring off against some, well, pretty serious long-term durability issues that actual owners are reporting.
It's a fantastic case study, especially in this whole bed-in-a-box market. I mean, it's completely changed how people shop.
You sure?
You've got 30 million mattresses bought last year. And Lisa, it sits right in the middle, about, what, $1,200 for queen?
And what's interesting is they didn't build their name on, flash tech like Casper or Purple.
No space-age polymers. Their whole reputation was built on just solid specs and, maybe more importantly, their social values.
So let's talk about those specs. What's under the hood looked great at first, right?
Absolutely. The sources all agree it's a 10-inch, 3-layer, all-foam design.
And that top layer is the key part.
It is. It's this LSA 200 foam, which they describe as a sort of hybrid between memory foam and latex.
All designed to sleep cooler.
And in the short term, the lab tests just loved it. They rated it a medium firm, a 6.5 out of 10.
Which is a pretty popular firmness level.
For sure. And for side sleepers under 230 pounds, pressure relief was great. Motion isolation was excellent. I love this quote from one source. They said, your partner can do parkour and you won't feel it.
Wow. Okay, that's a strong endorsement.
And get this, the cooling actually outperformed Casper in some tests.
While being cheaper. It undercuts Casper by almost $100. So a win right out of the box.
Mostly. The one sort of immediate flaw everyone noted was weak edge support.
Okay, but that seems minor.
It is minor, especially when you compare it to what the long-term owner reviews uncovered.
This is the stuff the labs just can't see.
Exactly. We found a really consistent pattern, a significant number, about 15% of original owners report problems starting right after that first year.
15% is a huge red flag. What are they saying specifically?
The complaints are really consistent, body impressions developing way too fast, a noticeable loss of support, and just excessive softening within the first couple of years.
The bed just gives up.
Pretty much, and Lisa knew about it. The sources say they actually redesigned that top layer because of all the durability complaints.
Which brings up the warranty.
And that's the tricky part. It covers sagging over 1.5 inches. But owners say the mattress just becomes uncomfortably soft, it loses its structure, without actually hitting that 1.5-inch dip.
So they're stuck.
They're stuck. It feels broken, but it doesn't qualify for a warranty claim.
This whole structural issue makes the company's ethical side even more fascinating. Let's put the foam aside for a second.
Okay.
Their value system is, like, rock solid. They're a certified B Corporation.
Which is a very big deal. It means they meet these super strict social and environmental standards. Their giving back program is huge.
Right. They donate 1 mattress for every 10 they sell.
Over 41,000 mattresses since 2015. To shelters, to foster care, and maybe most importantly, when you return a mattress, it gets cleaned and donated.
Not thrown in a landfill like so many others.
Exactly.
So let's bring it all together. What does this actually mean for you, the person shopping?
Well, our takeaway is basically this. The Leesa is a purchase of excellent short-term comfort at a fair price from a company you can really feel good about supporting. But it comes with this huge durability question mark that seems to pop up right after your trial period ends.
So it really depends on who you are.
It really does. Look, if you're a side sleeper under 230 pounds and you tend to replace your bed every 5 to 7 years anyway, it's probably a great choice.
But if you're a bit heavier, or you expect a mattress at this price to last a full decade.
The data suggests you're going to be pretty disappointed around year 4. It excels in heart, it excels in the short term, but it seems to fail on longevity for a key part of the market.
Which leaves us with the ultimate question for you to answer. Given Leesa's exceptional social impact, their B Corp status, how much weight should you actually place on that ethical standing if the long-term quality of the product itself is, well, questionable for so many of its customers?
Something to mull over. Good intentions versus lasting performance.